So today, we're going to talk about distributive property, which we have already started talking about. We are going to use multiplication. I know you guys already know how to use a lot of multiplication. Some of you guys use multiplication this way, as you see in your book, where you have a number on top of another. How many of you guys use this to multiply your numbers? Okay, so about half of you guys know how to do it. So that means this is good, because you guys are going to learn how to do it. 4th and 5th grade, when you go into 4th and 5th grade, you're going to have to know how to do this as well. And actually, when you go on in your life, this is the way that people usually multiply. This is how they do it quickly and easily. Now, this is similar to the distributive property, and they call it finding partial products. You guys see that it's on bold in your book on page 212. So you should be on page 212. Page 212. Okay. So you guys see example 3, and we are going to work on multiplying 7 by 52. So our strategy that we're going to use to do this is by using partial products. So we're going to write our multiplication problem vertically like this. 52 times 7 is written vertically. Work from right to left. That's how we're going to work in this problem, from right to left. And it will help us to solve the problem. Right to left. So R to L, right to left. So first off, what we're going to start off with is 2 and a 7. So, can somebody tell me what 2 times 7 is? 14. So our answer for that is 14. So we're going to put 14 right here. It's similar to addition. You guys know when you add, you put it down and vertically. As I'm doing this, I want you guys to write in your books as well too, so you can remember this. It'll help you remember it. So we're right to left. Right to left. So we did the 2 and the 7. Now we have to do the 7 and the 5. So who can tell me what 5 times 7 is equal to? Andre. 35. 35. So 5 times 7 is equal to 35. But one thing that I do want to point out to you guys in this problem is that our 5, what is our place value for the 5? For the number 52, we have the 2 place values. What place value is 2? Christian. 1. What place value is 5? Lene. 10. 10th place. Thank you. It's the 10th place. So, since it's in the 10th place, we can't just say it's 35 because 35 would be in the 1s and the 10th place. We need to make sure that we have 35 in the 100s, 10s, and 1s place. So we have 35, but we have to add the 0 on, so it can be in the 1s place. So what we're going to do, as you guys see in your book on page 12, the next step that we have to do is add 35 into 3 and 5, and then a 0. Now, what we're going to do next, we're going to add these 2 together. And it's called adding the partial product. Yes, Megan. So we have to add the partial product. And when you're adding the partial product, it's just adding like you normally do, vertically, and adding down, and possibly carrying a number over if you have to. So we're gonna start by adding these 2 numbers together. So can someone tell me what 4 plus 0 is? Jude. 4. Oh, it's 1 plus 5. Kaylee. 6. And what is 0 plus 3? Giancarlo. 3. So our answer to the problem, 52 times 7 is going to be 364. Now I know this is in your book as well, but I want to make sure that you guys write this down so you can remember it. It is good now, like I said, you guys, I want you to write it down so you can remember it. Yes, like this on the board. Yes. 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 So, that is how we add the partial product. Now, we have that number, so that's what's shown in the book. Now let's just do another number right off the top of our head. Let's see. Kenneth, what numbers do you want to multiply together? A double-digit number and a single-digit number. Give me two numbers. Okay, we're going to do 64. The big one, 64 and 8. Yes. 64 times 8. Yes, Lene.
Oh, I don't have enough room.
You don't have enough room? We'll go ahead and write on the next page, okay?
You know, write it like here.
Yes.
I'm writing it under something.
That'll be fine. That'll work. So, can somebody tell me the first step that we're going to take to do this? Lene.
You have to figure out what 4 times 8 is.
Yes, thank you. So can somebody tell me what 4 times 8 is? Megan. No. Daisy. 32. You were close, Megan. You were really close. Okay, so what numbers are you going to put down? Yes. Yep. So, what number do we put down first? What are we going to do with our numbers that we have? Lene.
It's for 32 because like on the other one, you had to go 2 times 7 and it was 14. And 4 times 8 is 32, so you have to write the 32.
Yes, thank you. All right, the 32. Now, we're going to go ahead and work on the second number, the 6. 8 times the 6. Now, before we start, I want to ask you guys, what is going to go in the ones place? What will go in the ones place on this problem? Megan? Kid? No, John Carlo. 4. So remember, let me see. Let me review. Remember when we solved the other problem? We did 52 times 7. We had 14 on top, and then we had 350 right underneath 14. What number was in the ones place for 350? Oh, Kaylee. What was in the ones place?
What? No.
Oh, sorry.
Kenneth. 0. Thank you. It was a 0. So, what is 6 times 8? That's nothing. You said disruptive. Distributive.
Oh, it does look like disruptive.
It sure does look like disruptive.
This is a long word.
Okay, let's focus back onto what we're working on, okay? So she can use the distributive property, right? To break up the factor as, what are we gonna break the factor as? Break up what factor? What factor are we gonna break up? We have 7 times 35. What number are we gonna break up into 2? Lene.
35.
35. Thank you. We're gonna break up 35. And when I explain to you guys how to break up the number, what 2 numbers are we gonna break it up into? Who knows what 2 numbers we're gonna break it up into? Kenneth. 30 and 5. We're gonna do it as 30 plus 5. Yeah. You guys have this written down? Are you writing it down?
I didn't really know.
Am I going too fast?
No.
Yeah. Wait. Miss Johnson.
Yes, Leanne.
When you broke apart the 35, it's almost like expanded attention.
Yes. Yes. Oh, no. Yes, Christian.
It's because it's like you have $35 and a shirt costs $5 and you like take away the 5 from
Yes.
the
Yes. So I'm gonna go ahead and erase this so I can draw the area model, okay?
Yay!
So everybody has it written down, right?
Yes, ma'am. Someone said no.
Okay. So as you guys see in your book, this is the area model that is shown. Okay. So, we are going to complete the area model. So, we have 7 times 35, right? So, what two numbers did we break it up into? Again, 30 and 5. So, what are you going to write on top of the first line? Daisy. 30. Because we split it up into 2 different pieces. And what's going to go on the second line? Milena. 5. So we have 30 and 5. So as we're breaking it up like this, it's the same thing. We separate 30 and 5 into 2 different numbers, 30 plus 5, right? So what do we do to those numbers to get to 35? Kaylee.
Multiply?
Multiply, are you sure?
Oh
Elena. Add. We're going to add them.
no.
So 7 times 35 is equal to 7 times blank plus blank. So we're going to go in the blanks. Megan.
I think this is adding.
Yes, it's adding. You see how we're adding right here?
I don't know.
Oh, we're distributing it. So remember how for 35, we distributed to 30 and 5. So now we have 7 times 35, which is the total of these, which is equal to 7 times what 2 numbers, which are going to add up to be 35. Kaylee.
20, 30 plus 5.
30 plus 5. Thank you. 30 plus 5.
Another way, 20 plus 15.
That is another way. 20 plus 15.
Or anything I can make it like that. Or just like multiply this with these two together, like that.
Yes. So,
Miss Johnson?
it is the same thing. It is the same thing. You see how it's the same thing? So, yes.
Can I get a piece of line paper because I don't have enough room on my book?
Yeah, me too.
Who else needs some paper?
I got some in my book. My left hand because I can't.
I'll just give you guys a couple pieces each. There you go. Okay. Now, the next part that shows in your book is to separate it out, to expand it. So we're going to expand it to 2 different parts of the problem. So we have 7 times 30 plus 5. So we can distribute the 7 and multiply to each number. So if we have 7 times if we guys, oh, I'm sorry. So, because I erased it, I'm sorry.
Miss Chelsea, you're going too fast.
Okay, I'll slow down. I'm sorry. I'll let you guys write this down.
Cutting this in half or everyone can get an equal piece.